apart reading the books and playing different games, I haven't played since. So I'm no expert on the Tolkien universe, but I'm really fond of it. That's about it. Yeah, and so I've been playing a few games. I mean, I tried to game master another game called Malefice.
And what time is it at yours?
Thanks for having me. Of course, that's the main thing. It's 1 a.m. here. Not as bad as New Zealand, I guess. But
guys, the man is here for real. Like, he knows what he wants. Let's go.
Yep.
Reminds me of Rocco. Oh, he used to wake up at 3 a.m. to play a dwarf.
You make that sound like a bad thing. I think many people would like to wake up at 3 a.m. and play a dwarf.
Play a dwarf?
Yeah.
That's called freedom.
After all, dark is for dark business.
Totally.
All right, Owen, who are you?
Yeah, good question. Just awake now, coffee in hand, and it's almost like you told my story, Philippe.
Really?
I think I'm 55. I could be 54, something around there, and I started playing in the 80s as well, a little bit earlier than 16, and I found Middle-earth role-playing as well, and had a huge hiatus from role-playing games, but still kept delving into my Silmarillion over the years, and then I jumped back in to start play around COVID time, or a little bit after that, I think it was, and then found 80s games, and I've come in and out and on a few seasons as different people, so I'm totally confused. And my little hobbit Bungo is he's involved here, and very nice to meet you, Philippe. And I'm in New Zealand here, by the way, Hobbiton.
Okay. Thanks.
Alex, who are you?
I think I'm next. Yes, hello. I'm Alex. Just turned 36 in May. I live in London. I think my first introduction to Tolkien and Middle-earth was the movies, but
Boo!
I know, boo, yeah. Well, I mean, we start somewhere. I think I was like, we start somewhere, and then
I'm just kidding.
I know you are. Yeah. I got into role-playing games when I was in university, and that was D&D. Was always 4th edition D&D was my first introduction. But then I've played Numenera. I've played Mothership. I've played a few other role-play games, and then I went on a massive kind of Lord of the Rings, just like splurge, kind of watching lots of videos about the actual story, the actual history, and then I thought I want to play a game in this universe, and then that's how I found the One Ring, and that's how I found Addy's game on Start Playing, and joined at the start, I think, of season 3. It's season 3 we started, yeah. And I play Thorald, a man of Dale, a barding, and I think we're just you'll see. Which I think just trying to figure out what's going on. We're hanging on by a thread. At least Thorald is.
Okay. Thanks.
Awesome. Joachim, who are you?
Yeah, hi, Joachim from Sweden. I'm 38 years old, so I'm not the youngest. That's Alex. And I'm not the newest player either. That's Philip.
That's me.
But I joined the group in January, I think. And I haven't played a lot of tabletop role-playing games in a while. I played some when I was younger, and my first introduction to Tolkien and Lord of the Rings was kind of parallel. I think I saw the first movie first, and then I read the first and the second book of the trilogy before the second movie. So it was quite present in my early days. And I'm playing Turnal, who's a Ranger of the Dundine, a relic hunter, a treasure hunter. That's you say.
Wow.
That I have shifted the flavor around. Who sort of bent on killing orcs and everyone from the shadow that has kind of fallen into that curse of the vengeance, but at the same time has become a bit more valiant and not so prone to anger anymore, I would say.
And looking nice and shiny in his new helm and coat of mail from Numenor. Mm-hmm. Awesome. Azagal, Asen plays the dwarf. I can't remember now. Thank you, Joachim. I can't remember if Asen mentioned that.
No. Actually, just wanted to add another thing, that my first roleplay actually ever was on a set of rules that we made up for roleplaying in the first age,
Oh, wow.
just after Nearnet. Yeah,
That's cool.
yeah. Because back then we had very few access to, very limited access to all kinds of role-playing games. So basically, we created our own set of rules.
Oh yes. And why the first stage instead of the? Were you aware that Merp was played in by default in the third age, or?
We were not aware that there was MERP at all.
All right. Oh man, badass! Yeah.
Yeah, basically for the two role-playing systems that we knew about more extensively were, of course, Dungeons and Dragons, and due to my obsession with werewolves, World of Darkness.
Awesome. So
Nice obsession.
We met.
Thinking, but...
We met with Phil 2 days ago. Was it? It was Tuesday.
Yeah.
We spent basically 4 hours, 5 hours also chatting, and we met in the morning here in Ireland. We had a long chat, and then we took a break, and we created the enhanced version of Hephaestus. We discussed that. It was quite quickly agreed that Phil is going to take over the command of this character. I wasn't expecting to give Hephaestus a you know how it goes. You improvise. You know, it's role playing. So here you go. We will find a way. I have a little trick here to accommodate the integration of Hephaestus as a full fellowship member. We'll see how it goes. The funny thing is that Hephaestus is one of those deity, from the Greek mythology. It's this metallurgist, this forger, smith, and Phil himself is an engineer in metallurgy and that stuff. So who would have thought? So let's go. We were in the middle of something quite strong. just in the middle of digging a grave, basically, right? So we want.
Yeah.
Where am I? We want to start with that first. That's gonna be the opening scene for this session. We want to go a little bit deeper into that scene before we before I introduce Hephaestus, Phil Hephaestus in there. Bear with us, Phil. Like I said, I expect this part to last for or hopefully no more than not hopefully or whatever, around half an hour maybe. Depends on the guys, depends on us, depends on the internet connection. So
No worries.
And then we'll have everyone together, and we'll continue. Let's rewind a bit. You have ascended. Just so I set up the scene as well for the visual, for Phil's visualization. There's an island. It's a few miles north to south. It's quite squarish, sort of. There are two sides to it. The northern side is more like a flatter forests, but the southern side goes like from the center of the island. You have a cliff that climbs very steeply up to the summit of a mountain, and from that is at the center of the island. And from this summit, you have a gentler slope going down, and falling to the southern shore. And on that southern shore, you have a citadel in ruin, a Numenorian citadel in ruin. There is a Losoth camp, an Eskimo-like ice people, Tolkien equivalent of Eskimo. They're encamped on the eastern shore. Yes. The humans present in there have separated, have split into a group. We have the main of the fellowship present is at the top of the mountain on a flat, the summit of the mountain, where they found 3 tombs. They were looking for those tombs for like a long time. They have been on their way to this place for all of season, for 1.5 season of gaming. It's a big turning point in the campaign, and they finally found the tomb where the Guothang, the sword of Tuon Bar, is buried, and they want to retrieve that sword to destroy the dragon. They're all there with Irime and Murky lurking in the vicinities and skirting always his way around them. And they're accompanied as well by 2 Losoth, right? That's them. Hephaestus is at the bottom, on the eastern shore. Actually, at least they left him there with a couple, with another 5 Losoth in a little camp that turned into ice. They had just wigwam like shelters. And everything turned into ice since the fellowship arrived with the dragon egg. The sea is on ice. The Losoth camp is on ice. The forest, everything has turned into Ice Age. Hephaestus is there with a handful of Losoth and their chief Jagat, and a few other survivors that arrived on the island with Hephaestus, with the fellowship. We have Lamgot, a sailor, we have Orthel, a ranger, Wilfrid, a man of Rohan, and Tharno, a man of Tharbad. Lamgot, Orthel, Wilfrid, and Tharno. and Jagat the Lost chief. Right. So that's the setup. We are there. Now Harald is not well. You're still only at 6 endurance after receiving an axe blow after being stricken by Azagal himself.
Or
They just struggled in the
Yeah.
ruins of the citadel. They met some kind of magician, weird, petty dwarf that took control of them through hypnotic. With the, he was playing a hypnotic harp. Grenal finally dodged the thing by plucking his ears and avoiding the magic.
And as a guy with sheer stubbornness.
That's right. As a guy as well didn't fall for the spell.
And sorry, that creature, he was basically like a demigod. No.
No.
No, like a demi-dwarf.
Yeah.
More like.
Because he was there at the first age, right?
Well, the thing, there is something unresolved and unknown about him. You didn't let him much chance to explain or tell his stories. It's always funny when your GM, you prep. I was telling that to my partner.
Yeah.
You prep all night long and stuff, and first think, oh, this guy is suspect. Let's kill him. And you're
who killed him? Was it Azagal?
Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that guy was there for the fall of Morgoth and claimed to have been neutral during that.
One more for the dwarves.
Yeah.
And Azagal doubled his collection of fingers.
Yeah.
Of elf fingers.
So the petty dwarfs, they are the first failed. So couldn't. That's my interpretation. That's my. I don't know if it's canon, whatever. But I think the petty dwarfs are the first attempt at Aole to create a race of humanoids, and they were quite a thing. Supposedly, Mim was the last of them in the Silmarillion, but I made Bim. Who in fact was really the last of them. So never mind. You pass that, make the climb, found the tomb, starting to dig. Late evening. Just the last of the sun when you begin to dig that tomb. Close to the winds. High altitude. It's not the highest of mountains. I think it's like 2 or 3 miles at most. It's not quite a lot. I think 2 miles would be a lot already. I think it looks quite steep on the picture anyway. Maybe 1.5 miles. Regardless, it looks high and feels high and exposed. It's a flat on the summit. You have only 3 meager tombstones tilted, as if like. I think they're all tilted the same way, and really rubbles, and just the whole thing is really is weathered, to say the least. And as Azagal, I think everyone is sort of like hunkered at the back of Azagal, trying to, put of expectations, and you hit some gravel, you hit some stone, you hit suddenly something clang like metal. There is this characteristic tune of metal against metal, and when that happens, a voice echoes in your head as a gal, feminine voice. And I think at this moment, your there is something quite magical about that presence occupying now your entire awareness, and you without realizing it, you are you are solitary now. You're alone with that presence, and everyone behind Azaghal, I think you see maybe the contour of his shoulders or wherever you were standing behind. There is only this thing. It's an old woman in rags, but she just oozes of beauty. She must have been at the, what is she? You know, she maybe she's the most beautiful woman on earth. And she warns you. She's talking. She's one-on-one. Yeah, she's addressing you personally. Each. She's not addressing a group. The whole exchange will be as if everyone was alone in facing her. And she first warns that you are no pilgrim. You came to take, not to remember. That I will not allow. You should have stayed home. Go home now. Her voice is like two voices at once. A young, sensual, suave voice, and an old crone, otherworldly, from behind the veil voice. Yeah, both at once echo in your face, and there is both perfume of a young, desirable female and the putrid smell of rot mixed together. Go home now, she says, to each and every one of you. Go home or perish. You are no pilgrim. You are despoilers. You only bring doom and more lies. Go home. You should never have left. Why have you left home? You're hit by this question. Azaghal, what is the best thing and the worst thing Azaghal remembers about home with a capital H?
The worst thing is that there is no such thing as home. If you remember, Azaghal has grown on the way with his father's mercenary company. So for him, it's home is currently right where he is, where his company is. So the worst thing about that, though, is that he feels that the company is breaking.
And the best thing about it?
It's still holding. It's still resisting. So it's kind of the same thing.
Right. What do you say to her, if you say anything? The others are coming, yeah? We'll go in a file, yeah?
Yeah.
So
I look at her and say, we're here to finish what Thorin started. Then we will leave. But first we need to end the dragonkind.
Bungo, what's the worst and the best thing you remember about home?
Well, Shire is an innocent place, and that is the best and worst of it. And Bungo does not reply to this old lady, other than that he is on the outskirts. He imagines, the others are digging or carrying on around this gravesite, and Bungo, in his slight idleness, and is over by the side of the clearing.
There's less. I think the world is kind of gone. Her magic is obnubilating. It's all centered on her and you, the two of you, and that question: why have you come? Why have you left home?
Oh. Well, I am a traveler of this place, and I have a burden, and we have something we must do. And your threats are no concern of ours.
Thorald? Why have you
Worst
left
thing-
home? Yeah, the worst thing about home. So she asked that question, and you're hit with that that double vision.
I left home. I left home to make a name for myself, to prove to my father I wasn't who he thinks I am. The worst thing is going home after all this and it still not being enough. It not being enough, and there will be more to prove, or that regardless of whatever I do, it not be sufficient. But I cannot go home, not until what we set out to do is finished. My mother died in the fires of Smaug, the dragon. I cannot let another dragon come into this world. And I'm sorry, but the one tool that can help us, we need it. And I would ask for it. But if you will not give it, then... and I fear we might have to take it.
And the best thing about home?
The best thing about home is
No dragons.
seeing... Sorry?
No dragons.
No dragons, yeah, dragon free. The best thing about home is the smell of the morning mist as the sun rises, the sound of my siblings, especially my younger sister, and the dogs, the family dogs. That is what I miss.
Joanal, why have you left home? Why don't you go back? Why are you here?
I don't have a home. I've been out in the wilderness for basically all my life. I found a purpose in the wilderness, hunting and killing the shadow, and now I've found a new, much scarier but greater purpose, and we're directly at war with the shadow, and we seek the sword, and and I beg you that you don't stand against us.
And what's the best thing about not having a home?
Nothing to lose.
Nothing to lose, yeah?
Yeah.
Somewhat you realize that you are grouped together, facing her alone. She goes, "You people are divided. You do not want the same thing and you hide your purposes from each other. There is too many lies already on that island. Curse has been told and retold, story of which endlessly repeating itself, already making this place a haunt. Your coming, your division will only worsen it all. You are not allowed. If you do not find one voice to explain your purpose, I cannot let you take what you came for. Little men." She looks at Bungo. "I have never seen the kind of you. I shall call you halfling. You have tried to disguise the reason for coming. You too are no pilgrim, but a plunderer. At least the other three had the courage to admit. Why do you lie? Are you the strongest or the weakest of them all?
Oh, well. If you have spoken to my brave companions, they will tell you why we are here. I am just a friend of theirs, and I carry a burden. If you can help us, then step aside.
I am bound to this place. And as such I cannot, will not step aside, halfling. One domain I have left, it is here. You are in my home. And you're asking me to step aside. What is it you carry? Name it.
Well, it is a great burden. We must destroy it. There is a sword here that...
It is
if you were to
broken.
step...
It
see.
broke itself. It killed innocence. It broke my heart, and it shall remain here.
I see. Well, in that case, You had best speak to the taller, stronger of our party. The slightly taller.
What will you do with it? Create more lies. Sully the memory of my son and daughter. This island is cursed because of it. Because of the curse that hit my family. Morgoth's voice still echoes here. All this time. Maybe you can suspend that echo. Maybe you can stop the lies spreading in the forest below. Maybe you can release me from that curse. And I will step aside.
And Bungo reaching out, he finds Turanal at his side. Oh, my lady, this one, I heard him say that he is homeless, but his blood is of your kind, and he has come. Perhaps he is welcome here.
And he knows for what lie my son and daughter died. And he knows those lies should not be told anymore. This island should be a jewel, not a nightmare. You, Dunedain, you must understand, hear my plea. Now she turns into a demanding, soul. Will you silence the lie, Dunedain? Then I will let you ask the sword what you are here for. Voices below keep singing a corrupt legend. You don't know what part of her you see more. Most beautiful lady, or the rotten corpse. The lie has taken root, sullied this entire island. Bring back silence, Dunedain. Erase the false memory so I can rest at last. Trees below sing the lies. Silence them. I implore you.
Yeah, and sorry, just over the table, I don't really get what the lie is that she's referencing.
Niniel thought she's in love with Turambar, right? Thorin thought he's in love with Niniel, not Ninor.
Actually,
Oh,
they
yeah.
were. They just didn't know who they were.
Yeah.
In truth.
And
That's
she
right.
turned out to be his sister, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She killed herself after discovering that she was in love with her brother. She had a child with him. She was pregnant. He killed himself after hearing both that she's dead and that she was her sister. His sister.
Yeah.
And that ghost, that their mother, who you're talking to now, claims that something in the forest keeps repeating the wrong legend, that the lies that dragon Lorung told them.
Yeah, and Eternal answers. The shadow speaks many lies, as always. We are dire circumstances. We can't linger on your family affairs. We need the sword. We need it now. If you stand against us, you will the shadow's bidding.
Oh, but you will do as I ask.
So, what is it that you want from us, in order for us to procure the word?
The trees below. The sing lies.
Cut them down.
Their echo have cursed the island. Go down there, silence them. Free my poor head from this infernal song. Morgoth's lies. Goldrung's lies. Still there.
And do the rest of the party hear this?
Yeah, now she's dressing. Everyone is together now. There's little consistency and materiality to the world apart from that interaction. I think there's still some sort of magic bubble, so somewhat prevents you from really having a sense of place and duration.
Eternal turns to everyone else and it's like a shrug of the shoulder.
We sent a different group round to the trees, didn't we?
Yes, I think.
Did they go? What? Yeah, that's I was wondering about that. Yeah, were they at the camp? Because I described them at the camp.
They were, I think. No, I don't know if. Ooh. I don't want to, because I know maybe you and Philip have made changes to Hephaestus, but didn't he want to go that way because his daughter, the ship for his daughter was there?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I kind of convinced him to wait, I think, a week.
Yeah, I think they were to wait at the camp for a moment. And yes, the Hephaestus wanted to leave, and then he was convinced to stay.
Eternal speaks, so maybe we head to the forest, and he turns to Forald.
I think we best remain on her good side. She seems to have abilities that might outmatch us. And I'm in no state to get punched in the face again. How long would it take us to get back down into the trees, Addy?
Just take the stairs, she goes. The other one.
The other way. We descend away.
She nods back. She nods at her back. She's her back to the cliff, indicating that there is another set of stairs. That way.
And if we do this, you will help us. You will not stand in our
Please.
way.
Please.
We need to know that we are striking a bargain here.
We are. In fact, this song is the only thing that keeps me here. Bound to that place. And I will
I'll turn
not
to the other.
live if I do not know that, if I'm not certain that someone wants to use the sword for the wrong reason. And it will be up to you to convince it itself. You know, it is sentient.
And we know its purpose as well. It will have a second chance to do its duty. I'll turn to the group and say, or to Tronal, and say, I believe it's worth a try.
Yes, I believe this is the path we must take. Spirits can't be argued.
How's it go? Bungo?
Oh, yes.
One last adventure into the unknown.
If we must take a step backward to take a step forward, then so be it.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Festus, it's been a while trepidating in that Lost camp. You like tobacco and alcohol.
Yep.
You know one person who has alcohol, liquor, it's Thorald. Another one who has tobacco, it's Bungo.
I desperately need tobacco. Soon, very soon. Helps me think, and I have a lot of thinking to do.
I imagine that somewhat the others, Lamgot, Orothel, Wilfrid, Tharno, they all caught some kind of fever, or is it you're not sure if the loss of didn't poison them? Something with the food wasn't right. From the get-go, you always had a wrong feelings, bad feelings about those Lossart.
Savages.
You thought that they had led your daughter into a trap. They said that she became almost crazy and wanted to go into the woods to retrieve some kind of artifact and abandon them there because they ride with her, right? This is Morwen is an island in the south of Tolkien that the Lost Earth cannot reach normally with only canoes. So still it is an island that is reputed to be a good hunting relay point for them to hunt their mystical fastical addon, gigantic sea monsters that you saw exist. It's under the ice now. So they sailed with her and they found it on the shores of the rocky shores of the island. Now they are stuck there. Maybe not for long anymore. At least they're talking about going back north with Grandfather Winter, as they call that thing that Bungo is carrying. And all of this is background. I want just to lead you and introduce you just basically at the top of the mountain, right? The scene with you will start up there.
Well, the top of the mountain would be a great place to see the surroundings and try to spot where the boat that brought Elwyn here would be.
You know where is that boat? It is wrecked on the shore. You saw that boat. You saw the wreckage.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You know that the Fellowship is there. You know that they wanted to go up there to retrieve a sword. Is this the same sword that you're looking for? You know, there are reasons you could, not only the tobacco, the liquor, maybe the same sword. The other non-Lost are all sick. There are various reasons why you have motivated yourself to find yourself at the top of that mountain. You made your way not through the forest. You went around. Through the Numenoran Citadel. Climbed up this long stair, this long trail on the southern slope, and ascended just the way the others did. There's a series of stones and memoriams there, statues and tokens of pilgrim left, gifts and offerings. As you climb, you arrive at the top of that mountain, and it's mid-evening. The moon is up.
Okay.
I think you can give yourself. Let's go with that. Let's give yourself 3 fatigue. Roll a d12, and that's the number of shadow points you have. And roll a d3, and that's the number of shadow scars you have. Beginning with.
Okay, fine. Okay, let's go for the DD12.
So you have a dice roller at the bottom. Oh, you've got it. Yeah, 7. Okay, you have 7 shadow points currently.
Okay.
And a D3.
Shadow. D3, I'll make a D6 if you don't mind, and we can divide by 2.
Yeah. All right. You have 3 scars.
Okay.
Of course.
Noted on paper for that.
So,
oh, well, okay. Then I reach the top.
So shadow, that's 7. You've got this? Why cannot I edit you?
I noted it on
In the middle of your character sheet, you have endurance, load, and hope.
Yes. Shadow. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Got it.
So the top right diamond, you
Yep.
enter 3. That's the shadow scars.
Scars.
It's your
yes.
minimum shadow, basically.
Okay, done.
And temporary is gonna be, so you had a 7. Temporary is gonna be 4.
7.
4.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and totals to 7. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. And why is your current hope at 14, not 15? You have 15 at current. Yeah. Let's say that you have your max hope to begin
I'll change
with.
that.
It was already quite a. So you arrive at the top of the mountain. There is that flat. Everything is grayish. It's the darkness of the sky. Little stars. Few stars and just the moon playing hide and seek. It's windy. Just a few gnarly, barely holding trees. Anchoring on a couple of rocks here and there. Rubbles of ancient ruins. Everything just flat and weathered down. You see a group. The people you're looking for, your people. But the more you came during the ascension, the more you approached that summit, you were beginning basically to wade through a 50 centimeter high rolling fog, icy fog. This thing was just crawling downward along the slope. You waded your way up. Now you go through that thing that is sort of like 50 centimeters, 1 meter high, very thick, icy, cold mist. And the group you're looking at in front of you as you approach, they're all in ice. They're statues. They're all frozen. They look like in the middle of looking up at something, towards something, as if they were having a council with a great individual. You approach, you're still a dozen paces away or so. The whole thing is bathes in that mist. You only see 2 points of where 2 things are moving in the picture. Apart from that, they are frozen ice statues, all of them. Azaghal, Bungo, Thorald, and Toenal. They don't breathe. There is no respiration coming from them. You see 2 things moving. 2 Losot, somewhat not frozen, are taking hold, are fighting over. One is holding the feet, and one is holding the nape, back of the skull of Irime, of frozen Irime, the lady elf. And one is pulling her feet towards the center, towards safety, and the other one, that one is Tuplik, is the son of Jagat, is the son of the chief of the Losot. He's pulling the feet of the statue of Irime towards the center to safety, and the other, another nameless Losot, is pulling her by the head towards the cliff. He's trying to throw her over the ledge into the abyss. That's one thing you see moving. They're fighting over that. They're in disagreement. The other thing you see is a pale creature the size of a halfling, a hobbit. Skinny, wiry, naked creature, pointy ears. You saw some of its appearances. You saw it here and there. It came with it appeared after the it appeared first when they freed when you and the fellowship and the others from the fellowship freed the slaves, killed the sorceress. There was plenty of action there, and you took over a boat, and that's before the ice formed. After the ice formed, and that creature appeared and started to follow you, skirt surroundings, never really showing itself. And this is this thing. You heard its name. They call it Murky, and this thing is under the moonshine, trying to pry. Broken, like it's trying to break the backpack of Bungo. The backpack of Bungo is oozing with that ice. They have not told you yet. Have we? Can we clarify what he knows and not know about the quest?
I don't think he knows that it's a dragon egg, although he might know that it's something not great because of the ice and mist coming out of it. But I don't think we've told him explicitly that this is what we're doing.
I don't think so either, but he should know that we're like on a mission purpose and carrying some sort of artifact, because we traveled with him for like 2 weeks or something.
Yeah.
Also, he knows that we are fiercely protective.
Yeah.
Of it.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of pushed out in the frozen wastes at least 2 of the people and left them behind.
Yeah, true.
Hephaestus, it's really cold out there. It's windy. The mist is heavy and barely hefted by it's hefty and barely moved by the wind. Just crawls down, past you as you approach that group statue. Murky is trying to steal the dragon egg. 2 Lothos are fighting over the statue, the frozen body of Irime. And one is definitely looking as if he wanted to throw her over the ledge of the cliff.
Okay.
What do
those
you
two
do?
Lothos, are they like quite close to the edge, or
Yeah, they're
for
really
the moment,
yeah.
I don't. Oh,
Yeah,
they are
I think they're
getting
past
closer.
you. The first you have the group. They're among the tombs. The tombs, yeah.
Yep.
There are 3 tombstones. Azaghal, Bungo, Thorald, and Tuernal are among those tombstones. Around,
Yep.
I think, Azaghal towards the center.
Yeah.
They're all standing towards something as if they were looking slightly up. Bungo is sort of like to the side of that grouping.
Okay.
And those Lothoth, they're past that on the from your position. They're past the group, another 10 paces ahead, and near a you can see the ice just goes like whoop, the mist there. Zoop.
Okay. So yeah, Hephaestus will bent over because of this wind and this freezing temperature around him. So he's been walking with his short lance as a walking stick to help him climb up and maybe go through snow if he ever met some. And but seeing this, okay, he will see the immediate urgency to save. What's her name?
Irene?
I mean the elf Ereme. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So he'll push forward and walk onto where the two Lossoth are fighting, and if he gets the chance, he'll just use his stick, but not the lance on the pointy head, but the stick to
The back end, yeah.
Yeah, to hit this guy trying to make her fall over the cliff.
Okay.
Okay, just hit him and say, "Get out of here, you savage."
Mm-hmm. Interesting. Okay. Have you roll then spear?
Okay. I have spear or brawling. I don't know what spear.
Oh, it's a kind of use brawling. Use brawling. So normally we would put down tokens. You would have to target your token, etc. For this, and you would normally click on the name of your weapon, right? Because the engine of the virtual tabletop needs to know what weapon you're using against which target, etc. So you would normally click on the name of your weapon in your war gear. But here, when we don't target anything, we can use the combat proficiency. So you can click on brawling.
Okay.
As the man is already occupied, holding a frozen body and struggling against his chief, the son of his chief, you can click brawling and add 2 dice. Yeah, you can add a +2 to that roll.
Okay, looking at dice. Oh yeah, okay, that's the +1, +2. Oh yeah, I remember you explained this. Okay, rolling. Okay.
So.
Oof.
That's a great success. Okay. You completely get rid of that threat. You can do whatever you want. With a great success, you can even force him past the ledge and down the cliff if you wanted to.
No, I just want to hit him hard in his ribs with the not the pointy side of my short spear, but just give him a lesson and say, "Get out of here, you savage bastard."
Okay. He collapses. He's just bent in half. The pain is too intense for him to be able to move away anywhere. He looks up towards you. You see, his eyes are plain black on black. They don't reflect light. And Tuplik, the first Lossoth that you met, who came with the husky dogs and all of that, and the sleds, and led you to Morwen, was the ice waste. Tuplik, the son of Jagat, shouts to you, "He's possessed! He's not himself!" At this moment, there is enough commotion. Something feels off in Azagal, in Bungo, in Thor and Tuanal. Each of you roll for wisdom against sorcery. Break out of that tremor, that hypnosis, that ice.
What is the time of the day?
We're evening, night. Yeah.
Evening.
Yeah.
You said, you said wisdom, Addy?
Yeah, wisdom.
Yeah, wisdom.
Bungo, all your wisdom rolls are favored, huh? Remember.
Oh wow, Only a success.
Everyone succeeds. Right.
Yep.
You all break out of that spell, which was a mixture of Morwen's appeal and magic, the ice mist of Goldrung, and you just shatter that. You see them from outside. Festus, you see their body just shake quick for a second, and they explode out of their frozen state, all of them.
Oh, good. And does the Lossoth snap from his enchantment or weird look in his eyes?
Is crawling towards the edge of the cliff. Bungo, roll best awareness. So when I say Philip, when I say best,
Yep.
it's who among the group has the best skill for roll now. So I just say best awareness, and whoever has the best awareness rolls. Bungo, you see Murky escaping with the bag down the stairs towards the south, toward the citadel. He was for a moment. He was walking backward, with the fuming bag. You see his eyes, you just make eye contact, and he goes. He smiles sadly, and turns around and begins to run.
Okay, well, Bungo will just immediately tear after him with his short sword in his hand.
Everyone notices it, yeah? Because I just asked for best awareness, so it's a group roll.
Okay.
So it's not like only Bungo noticed that. It's a shared awareness.
I will join Bungo in chasing after him, but maybe if I can. Do I have time to shoot an arrow at Murky, or is it too tight a window?
Well, if you shoot an arrow now, that will put you at disadvantage in the chase. After one shot, the one round of shooting, it will be out of sight.
Okay, then I will just run after him.
I see.
I will sprint after as well.
All right.
I'm even noticing Hephaestus is there as well.
Yeah.
Laser focused.
Seeing that the elf is back to her wits, if it's the case, I'll also take the chase, but I might be a bit behind because I'm making sure she's back with us.
Roll a d6. On a 4, 5, or 6, she is back. On a 1, 2, 3, she is frozen. Okay. Yeah, she broke free of that spell as well. Azaghal, what do you do?
I will follow them slowly. I'm trying not to fall down,
Right.
as that could kill somebody.
Indiana Jones. Only it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah. Only it's
It's a
Azaghal.
rolling
Yeah.
steel-clad dwarf.
Jagat the Lossoth is helping Irime to recover, as the two of them are trying to make sense of that other Lossoth who is crawling backward with his black on black eyes, crawling backward towards the precipice. You all, well, the three who are running, let's make a group roll. Best athletics. -1 for the night. -1 for you're at disadvantage against a creature who sees at night. And that shall do. So
I have 3. Should I roll?
Do you have favored?
No.
Yeah, I have favored 3.
Than me.
Oh,
Yeah.
anybody
Mungo.
better with 3? Yeah, so
And-
I'm gonna burn them.
Yeah, and sorry, just quick question. Adi, he's running down the stairs.
He's running
the
down
other
the
side.
stairs southward towards the citadel.
Yeah, and I want to run after we're at the platform up ahead, and then he runs down the stairs. If I run down the stairs and I see that he has like a 50 meters or some thing where I have clear sight, I want to stop and try to take a shot at instead of catch up.
Okay, so we will need we'll need an extraordinary to catch up right now. We need a great success to secure 1 round of shooting, and at least a success not to lose track of him.
Does anyone want to give me a hope support?
No, there is no assist here. It's a best. It's you roll for everyone here.
Sorry, Owen.
Okay, you keep track. Keep track of it. You just see this plume of icy mist behind it, and you run as fast as you can. You didn't lose him. As a gal, you woke up. You arrived towards that edge. You see from a distance. Somewhat, yeah. You know, the paleness of it appears here, appears there. You know, behind, going across turns and bumps and things and hills. They're a good way, like down already. Yeah, maybe already more than 60 paces down from you. Yeah.
Can I try to throw a spear at Murky?
Too fast.
Okay.
They're too far. That would be okay. You can try. Roll an extraordinary. Festus, you are.
I'll run. Yeah.
You two are running down, yeah, to catch up to
Yes.
catch Murky, right?
Depending on how much time I lost, just making sure Irene was back to her sense. But
Oh, wait.
yeah, as soon as I can,
actually dropped my spear, so I can't.
You don't have a spear anymore?
Yeah, I dropped it somewhere.
And you forgot to pick it
Don't
up.
know where. Yeah. So I don't have a spear.
I was probably.
Sorry,
Oh, I think I
you
gave it
lent
to
it
you.
to me at the ship.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
probably you got it back. Thinking.
I need to have a target, so I'll just roll the
Yeah.
spears.
She's not happy.
That wasn't the microphone. This time it wasn't the microphone.
Just roll spear -2.
Oh no, then no point. I can't. Definitely with 1 die I cannot do.
Roll a d12. Roll a 12 and you hit.
Okay. That would be at -2. No.
And you lost your spear for good.
Yep.
We'll go roll once more. You see this thing. Murky is at his best now.
Hmm. Nope. He is
failure.
at his best.
Lost track of it.
Ah, where'd he go?
Yeah, we will hunt him down.
Bungo,
He's
where is
in
he?
the near proximity.
Bungo, do you see him?
Bungo's ahead and just looking everywhere, desperate, confused. The whole thing is just he's lost track of where Murky has gone. He's in a panic.
Trudeau, how's it go?
Yeah, where did that filthy creature go?
Maybe
You
we
Find
could
better
him.
listen.
Find him! Find him!
Maybe we could
Can
listen.
I roll for hunt? Sorry, Philip. Sorry.
Sorry. Maybe we could listen. I mean, this fog is going to be difficult to track. But with the rumbles, maybe?
I can find him.
Oh.
Adi, can I roll for hunting? Or is
I
it
can.
some other skill?
I can help you with that, Turnal, because I'm favored in hunt. Oh, am I favored? I don't think I'm favored hunting, but
I'm favored in hunting and I have hunting too.
Yeah,
think
it's
I have
gonna be a hunting at -2.
Okay.
I can help because I have the Rohan hunting horn. Maybe this is a good thing to warn Bunga. Sorry, warn Murky. We are. There will be no escape.
Okay, let's make this horn at least useful once in the campaign. Because
Okay.
that could be used as well as a way, sort of like as a, like you blow the horn one way, and you hurry the quarry one way, and while you have your companions the other way, that could be part of a scheme.
Yes. So what's the modifier then?
It's a
-2.
plus. But my hunting horn gives +2 if I am to use it.
Okay. So we have a neutral here. Neutral roll.
So neutral. And I don't have to click anything to make it favored because
If you're favored
favored
already,
by-
now it should
Yeah,
be.
yeah.
Nice.
great.
Okay, a great success. You have cornered the beast.
I wait for your week. We devise maybe a signal, Turnal, and I create maybe a diversion to lead him towards you, using the hunting horn to drive him towards you.
Yeah, that sounds great. So he's like in some bushes or some clearing, and you drive him towards me on the other side.
He probably sidestep away from the main trail and those stairs, and he's now along the slopes of a ravine. The left. You go down, yeah. And the horn was coming from the stairs, so he thought he can go left, but you had prepared your net and encircled that area. Azaghal will arrive a few rounds later, right? But the four of you now have cornered him. Murky is in between those rocks and with the bag under one arm, grabbing the rock, rock face like that. Murky, just making sure I'm safe. Murky, protect friend. Friend turned frozen. Murky want the help. And the four of you arrive, and like you horseshoe him, and his back against a bigger rock. His hand slightly slides along the rock towards a belt pocket of his.
Bungo approaches, moves past Turanal and Thorald and approaches Murky with his hands open, like,
It's all right. It's all right. Just give it back.
Friend.
Betray yet again. Bungo. Next time we are stuck, he'll do it again.
Bungo comes closer and closer to Murky. What is he doing?
Festus, you wonder why they're even arguing with such a creature. They seem to talk to him as if it had a heart or some kind of conscience. Never seen a. You don't know really what's the nature of it. What do you make out of that, Festus?
Well, I don't have the full story, and I mean, I saw this little creature run away, even though they were back to their senses. So he's probably just lying and making some time. But I'm not bloodthirsty, so I'll just be ready to knock him on the head if he tries to flee, but stays calm. I'll just take my initiative to be ready to, bash him if he tries to run past us.
Bungo, Master, been too long now. The egg
Oh.
close hatching.
Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. And Bungo comes up, his face with a comforting smile, but his eyes dark, and he comes closer and closer. Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. And behind his back, his sword is in his hand. He comes closer and closer, and
Stand back. Stand back. Murky
oh
only
no!
wants
Don't
best.
worry! Don't worry! Don't worry! Don't worry! It's time now! It's time, Murky! It's time! And then, as he comes close, the sword straight to the side of his neck. I'll end the little sucker right now.
So just to control him or to slice his throat.
No, to plunge it straight through his jugular. And
I
end
see.
this.
Yes. Okay.
Galdir is rolling in his grave.
I know.
Oh, I'm sorry. He's rolling around in Valinor. Sorry.
In Mandel's halls. What's it gonna be before we go into well?
Perhaps I could try
what
like
skill?
perhaps
It's an athletics
Perhaps I-
or riddle.
or for
Roll
riddle.
riddle.
I was thinking riddle.
Yeah.
I was thinking riddle. Yeah.
Roll riddle -2 because
to
he's a clever little thing as well.
In that case, I'll do it. It's 2. Come on, man. Oh, there you go.
Ooh.
Auto success.
Okay. Okay, you all have 1 round to strike. We go into combat now. Before he can do anything, yeah. So we go into regular combat. As a gal, you'll be joining moment later.
Does the success give me a chance to just do a stab, like a
No,
surprise?
your success
attack?
give you the chance for him not to act first, not to do something else first. So yeah. So no opening volley here. Everyone choose your combat stance. So combat stances in this game, Phil, it's the way you want to expose yourself in combat. The more you expose yourself, the more risk you take, the more vulnerable you are, but the more deadly you are as well. So you can be in offensive stance, then you have an advantage to hit, but they have an advantage to hit you. If you're in neutral, we roll normally on either side. If you're in defensive, you have 1 die penalty to hit, but they also have a 1 die penalty to hit you. And reward stance is for archers, for ranged combat. If there are no more than double the number of enemies compared to the fellowship, and if you have two fellowship members in combat stance, in close combat stance, for 1 in rear ward, you can go in rear ward. Yeah, you need 2 persons to protect a shooter. So to select your stance, you click on your right, click on your token, and to the very left you have a series. You have 4 little icons. If you hover your mouse over each of the icon, you can see that the top one is forward, then you have open, offensive, and rear ward. We select our combat stance at the beginning of each round. You can only change stance at the beginning of each round. So you can see that Joachim and Owen have put their characters in forward.
Forward.
Thorald is in defensive, and Hephaestus, you can decide which stance you want to go for. You don't have a ranged weapon, so you have your spear, so you could throw it.
I have my spear. Okay.
I have a plan for why I'm in defensive stance.
Okay.
I'll go for rear ward. Is that possible? Because I expect though at least 2 will be on hand-to-hand combat. If he tries to flee, I'll throw my spear. So that makes sense.
The idea with we don't roll initiative in the One Ring. Heroes always act first, all of them, and then all the baddies act in their turn. So heroes always have the initiative. In rear ward, you will be and the heroes attack first those in offensive stance, then those in open, then those in defensive, and then finally the shooters in rear ward take their turn. So in rear ward, you would be throwing your spear after everyone has taken their turn, and before Murky get a chance to do what he does.
Just so you know, Phil, if I get to do, if I succeed in what I want to do, I'll probably then be moving into rearward stance as well. So if you want to not be in rearward, you can come forward if you want to, and we can always swap next round. It's up to you.
Okay, then if I can go forward and take my scimitar out, my sword out, is that possible, or do I have to prepare it the round before? No, I can just.
No, you're good. Yeah, you can unsheath the weapon.
Yeah, I'll keep my spear in my left hand and just take my scimitar out and go forward to strike him then.
Okay, very good. Okay. Right. Tronal, let's go.
Yeah.
Well, let's have Bungo. Let's have Bungo go. Let's have Bungo go because narratively he was at the forefront. So everyone. The other thing, Phil, you need to do is to target your target. So you want to hover your mouse cursor over the token of your enemy target,
Yes.
and click on the letter T on your keyboard, which is the shortcut for target. Perfect.
Okay, done.
Now, Bungo, you can go ahead. Uh-huh.
Okay, so I've got a heavy blow.
All right. I think he tries to, to dodge and step aside. Still, you hit the bottom of his jaw and cut bits of it, of its flesh, of its broad jaws. And he goes, "Master, no!" Well, he keeps strong grip on the dragon egg. Yeah. The bag is still frozen. Yeah. I think that's the bag he has. Yeah. You have the broken straps. He ripped them from you when you were a statue of ice. He cries like a child, yeah, like this weird, distorted, otherworldly child. Okay, next, Toenal, you want to go?
Yeah. And before I roll, I have a helmet that we didn't modify or upgrade last time. So we should do that before he hits me afterwards. Because I got the...
I forgot to.
helm, close fitting, and it's not close fitting. We just
Okay.
wrote that it's close fitting, but I can wait for now.
Close
I
fitting
believe I have it.
is
Yeah, I
load
have it
minus
written on my
2.
note.
Close fitting is load minus 2. Am I right? And normally a helm is load 6, isn't it? I think it's
I don't really remember, but you told me that we were going to do it before this time. So I have it like a remember.
So if it's close fitting, the load, we just need to edit it directly. Yeah, the load is 2 then, and down. All right.
Okay, great. Yeah, and then I'll roll.
Okay.
And it's success. Yeah, and I basically try to skew the stomach, and I guess that I make some attack, not with it.
He bounces, left and right, dodging one attack after the other. He gets slashed on the way. He sees everything coming. He seems to have an awareness of its surroundings and just the momentum. It's nighttime. You just see its pale skin just flashing left and right. Right. And next we have Hephaestus.
Okay, so my scimitar is equipped. Should I roll? I click on swords or should I click elsewhere? No.
Alors, I'll make I'll trick you because I'll use snake-like speed. So
Okay.
it's an ability. It's a monster's ability. I have an amount of resources that's called hate. Monsters have hate, and I can spend those points to activate abilities. So here I'm going to activate snake-like speed, meaning that your roll is going to be ill-favored as he darts, with great speed. So you have him targeted. You click on the item on your character sheet, on the name of your spear. You
Centaur. Yeah. Okay.
You make
Yeah.
the roll ill-favored.
Okay. Okay, but I mean, I need to click on the gear or the combat
gear.
proficiency
On the gear.
on the gear. Okay, okay, fine. Oh yeah, okay, I got this. And you said ill. Where is bonus penalty? Hope favored ill. Okay, favored / ill. So.
And you have to make it to click to make it red, right?
Oh, okay,
Target.
best or worst. Okay, okay,
Yeah,
got it. Done.
Worst. Yeah.
Target.
Okay, rolling then. Yeehaw. Oh,
2 Sauron.
failure.
Double
Missed it.
eye. Not
Double
no.
eye.
I've never seen that. Okay, so a chance it happens during combat because normally an eye raises the eye awareness. When you roll normally, you make a normal skill roll. You roll an eye. There is this tally that goes up with every eye of Sauron you roll, and when you hit the eye awareness threshold, you activate a hunt. You've been noticed by the shadow, but this doesn't happen in combat. Yeah, so if you roll an eye in combat, it doesn't increase your the group's eye awareness. Anyway, here an eye counts as a 0 because you are not. But anyway, it's a failure.
Okay, failure. Yeah.
You can only get better.
He dodges.
He speeds
Yeah.
between the blows like a snake, and avoids your attacks. Finally, for this round, we have Thor. Defensive.
So I'm not going to attack Murky. I'm going to try and take the bag off him.
Right. Okay. Okay. I want an extraordinary at -2.
Of what?
Brawl.
Brawl? Okay. Okay. -2. I'm going to use hope. Oh, I'm weary as well. Jesus. Okay, this probably is not going to go well. Come on, Gandalf. No.
You grab the bag. As you're warm and sweaty and hot, like just your hands just slide across that thin film of water that forms between your hands and the bag. You had it, and yeah, it's out of reach now.
Darn.
It jumps backward, like just makes a somersault backward. Had grabbed something from a pocket, throw it on the ground. A smoke of green gas explodes and invades your lungs, all of you.
An evil creature.
Everyone takes it's a severe. It's poison, yeah. So you're being poisoned. Severe. So where's the?
Is it everyone? Shouldn't it just be us that's close to him?
Yeah, but do you mean that I too will suffer poison? Because I'm still not on the scene.
It makes sense, yeah. We'll have only the 3 that are in close combat. Take that. You 3, Festus, Bungo, and Torenal are infected by this poison.
Mm-hmm.
You will have to roll every day against that poison until a successful healing is done on you. And every day you will take a D12 endurance loss.
We don't have any kind of resistance roll now.
No,
Holding our breath. And
just boom.
heart.
Each of you roll a D12.
Okay.
Addy, you didn't mention me. Am I infected as well?
No, you're out of you're out of that bubble.
He's grabbing the bag, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I
Yeah.
imagine that. Yeah. Oh, so yeah, the four of you. Azaghal is still not in the scene. Yeah. So Bungo lose 6 endurance. Festus lose 6 endurance. Ronald loses 2, and Thor loses 6 again.
I'm unconscious.
Ooh. Okay. Also, but of course, that thing is corrosive. I don't know what kind of acid is that, and it burns the eyes, the throat, the nose, the lungs, even hits the skin. Thor collapses on the spot. Say, please.
Sorry, that's the center square, main square. Under endurance, there's one that's in the center.
Yeah, the bigger,
Mhm,
the bigger,
Yeah.
the bigger diamond. Yeah, the bigger square.
Yeah, sorry that I.
No, you're good.
Swapping weapons every few seconds.
All right, and not only it will do that, but it will try and stab. I think he'll go and try and stab Thorald.
He never did like me.
You throw the bomb.
So he's coming.
There
So
is
he's
a
coming back
confusion,
then.
and he sees Thorald vulnerable, losing consciousness, and he goes for the kill. So yes, he's having 2 actions per round. I'll make that a +2 because you're not moving, but still against your... Yeah, let's go. Okay. Well, it doesn't change. He didn't manage to get a piercing. Well, he basically wasted his turn on just mutilating you. So roll a d6, Thal. On a 4, 5, 6, you're injured.
Yes.
Roll a d12.
Nine.
9-day injury.
Hey. Okay.
Murky's lost it. His completely animalistic, bestial. He's snarling, drooling, eyes exorbited, bigger than ever. You can really see now that this thing is ageless, as in he had lifetimes of struggle to learn those tricks. Still, it got carried away, and maybe could have tried to make for an escape, but it's now repeatedly stabbing unconscious Thorald. New round. Azaghal, you come in. what stance do you go for? It's time now, so it's a new round. So everyone can pick a new combat stance. Thorald is disabled and unconscious and injured.
I'm gonna be punched in the face by Azagal again, I think, then endure what's happening to me now.
I'm actually in open stance.
Okay.
So I look at what's happening and I mutter under my breath, I'm sorry for what I'm going to do, Galdier. And I just move in and try to cut off Murky's head.
Right. You're staying open.
Yep.
Okay. So everyone who is in offensive, Tonal, Bungo, and Hephaestus will go in that order. Go. Tonal, I'll spend.
I'm reconnected now. Now I'm in open.
All right.
Sorry.
All right. I'll spend a point of hate to activate snake-like speed and make your attack roll ill-favored.
Okay, is it me? Isn't it Bungo first?
You go. Well, we can go the round you can go in the order. Oh, you went into open.
Yeah.
No, you were in offensive, yeah, but you reconnected. Happened. You changed stance?
In the beginning of the round. I
Okay,
was
very good.
disconnected, but I wrote in the Discord chat that I wanted to go in the
Open. Very good.
Yeah, because I was in forward form.
Okay. Bungo. Can go.
You balloons. Come on now.
Ooh. So, what just happened here, Phil, is that not only he succeeded, but if you click on his roll formula in the chat, you can see that he rolled a 10 on his feed die, right, on his d12. So a 10 is enough. A 10 or a Gandalf is the rune, right? 10 or a Gandalf is enough to trigger a piercing blow, right? So by default, for a normal success, you inflict damage, endurance certain endurance amount of damage. And because it's a piercing blow, I have to try and protect against that with Murky's. And just checking his roll. So I'm gonna roll protection against that. So now I'm rolling Murky's armor against the piercing piercing rating of the short sword, which is 18. Wow. What? It's something. It's a keen, yeah? Short sword. Must be. Murky's wounded. Not enough to kill it. But what did you do, Bungo?
So Murky is stabbing crazily at Thorald's prone body, and Bungo comes behind him and stabs into the side of his neck. Tries to sort of restrain him and stab.
Yeah, I think the second blow that you try to inflict him, like he goes and like you slide across his neck. He goes like, master. He cries like it's this weird. It's just awful, the sound, the tremolo of his voice, and he parries with the dragon egg. I think the few next blows.
Your time has come.
You don't understand. You never were in control. I do this for us, for everybody.
Festus, you're next. I'm going to I forgot to do that against Bungo, but my bad. I'm going to activate snake-like speed against you, Festus, again. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to make your roll ill-favored.
Ill-favored. Okay. I heard we can use some say hope points or to
Yeah.
make our
Yeah, if
improve our results. Yeah.
if you burn a hope, you can that then you'll see in the pop-up window, the combat roll window.
Yes.
You'll see that you can make your roll.
Okay.
Hope,
And if I
what's the name?
if I burn
Inspired. Yeah.
if I burn it, how can you? Is it difficult to regain? I mean, it's like this is.
It's a common resource that we share from time to time.
Okay, it's a common. Okay. This is my score, but
the score is yours. The
refueling
statistic is yours. Basically, where was the number of hope? How
7.
No, it doesn't matter. Okay.
Yeah, basically the idea is that each one has a different number, but we have in the end like 7 or 8 points to share between us to recover our own hope points.
Okay, fine. Okay. I'll use one.
Okay.
If I can.
Mm-hmm.
So it's okay. It's targeted. Okay, everything is.
So you need to make your roll. You click on feed die. You make the roll worst. Then you click on hope point bonus die.
Hope point bonus die. Yes.
And the bonus penalty should be at 0.
Feed die worse. Okay.
Hope bonus die. You activate that. So your roll is
ill-favored and hope bonus. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Bonus penalty is 0. Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
You have to re-roll. You clicked on you clicked on the proficiency, not on the weapon.
Oh damn. Okay. Oh yeah.
Okay, no, don't re-roll that. Stay.
Okay.
With 1/6, you can act. Every 6 is a special success. During combat, you can use special success to activate special attacks. Here, with a 9, your weapon is keen and grievous. So on the 9, it activates. It's already a piercing blow, so it forces a protection roll on Murky. With a 6, you could make it a mighty blow. So you add your strength to the damage. So you would do 8 damage on Murky.
Okay. Oh, have I lost you?
No.
Oh no, sorry.
I'm looking at
Sure.
Basically you disable Murky. You are free to kill it or disable it.
Oh well, disable means out of order, right? I mean, he's conscious, but will not attack.
Yeah.
Okay. Then this is what I'll do.
Either render it unconscious, kill it, or keep it conscious but under control.
Yeah, that I would go for the third option. What I will do with the scimitar is I will try to cut deep, just behind his knee, since he's like stabbing. I suppose he's like crawling or on all fours, or at least. So I would do a deep cut just behind his knee, so he's disabled.
Okay. This is when the Lossoth and Irime arrives on the scene. There's just one Lossoth, Jagat. Murky is disabled, cannot operate its lower legs. It tries to crawl pitifully, like just to carry itself.
Yeah,
Like-
Bungo will he'll leap again onto Murky and try to kill him unless someone stops him.
Couldn't even if I wanted to.
Eternal screams to Bungo. He will try to take your bag again.
Yeah, Bungo.
We'll get it sooner or later.
As Murky crawls away from Thorald with his wounds and his disabled legs, Bungo just leaps on his back and tries to end him with his short sword.
In the background, you see Turnout like doing the Jack Nicholson, like, yes. Yes. It's what I've always wanted.
Yeah, I think he turns back. Yeah, he looks at you with his sharp teeth, his sharp ears, his protruding eyes. You can only see just the alien in it at this point. The madness, the possessed brain. You don't see an autonomous being. You don't see independence. You see a puppet of a greater evil. It's what could be Murky's last words?
I did it for you, master. I didn't abandon you.
Have some peace now. Your trials are over, finally.
And you terminate him.
I do. His short sword cuts what's left of his throat open.
Roll dread against 6 shadow.
Oh damn! Here comes another bout of madness. Valor, yeah.
So now roll wisdom against 2 shadow.
Okay. Wisdom and against 2 shadows. I
Against
don't
2
really
shadow,
know what
yeah. For you, yeah.
what does that mean? Do I just roll or
You
do I
roll against 2 shadow, yeah. You will see soon. You can use all your hope or not. Bungo, you take 5 shadow.
So I have the equals.
Bungo, you're miserable. Okay.
And sorry, Addy, I press wisdom to roll.
Yeah, you click wisdom.
And I can press hope point bonus die. And the 2 shadows, I don't really. Is that like I remove 2 modifiers?
Just roll wisdom for now. Every success, you lose 1. You gain 1 point less of shadow, right?
Okay.
So it's a great success. So you take no shadow. You're we'll go into Bungo in a sec, but Torenal, You see flashes of Ar-Pharazôn again. He's shouting at you to move on, to take that hill, take that island, take that world, kill the gods. For a sec, like you just had this, yeah. Then you're back. Your vision focuses back onto the corpse of Murky, who now looks aged beyond measure, as if this thing was lying there for ages. And its blood, by the way, it's as dark as it gets, yeah.
Yeah. And that sight fills Turnal with not so much dread, but hate. And Turnal certainly got the impulse to join Bungo in stabbing the creature, even after he knew that it was dead. But he kind of fought against that.
Oh, okay.
He's very much happy that the creature died, but he managed to exert some kind of caution in indulging those impulses.
Okay, you take one shadow.
Okay. I was
Boo-
trying to get that. I was sort of like trying to lean towards the other side. Yeah, that he fought
I
against
see where
the
you.
impulse
Yeah,
to, like,
no. Okay, no, in that case,
dismember
I
his
misinterpreted
enemy.
that. Yeah, no. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're just letting go. Yeah, take one shadow.
Okay.
Because
And another shadow for
this is
talking back. How
cruelty.
dare you?
This is cruelty.
But yeah, I will do that. But it is less cruelty than he would have felt like 2 weeks ago in the game. And is that the main?
The current,
Sorry,
yeah, the small to the right, and it will update the main, yeah.
Not the small, I don't
Yeah.
think.
Bottom right.
Yeah, bottom right.
Bottom
So
right.
now
yeah,
I'm
okay, yeah.
miserable.
Temporary. You're miserable now?
Yeah.
Okay, we have two miserable, Turnal and Bungo. Bungo. Murky's hand just slides, lamp from the egg bag. I think the egg is out of its bag at this point. It's still cracked. Still oozes mist. You have a flash. You see your mother. She's cooked something remarkable. Something smells nice. It's just you're drawn in her laps, and you jump on her laps and you look at the pot and what she's cooking. And you feel warm, comfy, home. You turn to look at her, kiss her, and she's a maw. Open maw with sharp teeth. She's just about to just clench that maw on your head. Behead you. And she does, and you enter her. You slide along her endless tongue, bottom of her throat, find herself in the stomach, large beast, consumed by acids, turned into a little pebble, rock hard pebble, spilled somewhere in the wild. And you're rolling down a river. And you'll be lost the mouth of the river into the expanse of the ocean. You see a hand grabbing that pebble. It's icy cold. And you're back around the egg itself on location. Completely hunched around that egg. All the others who see that, roll dread for 2 shadow. Everyone but Bungo. So dread is Phil is resist dread, to resist fear. You roll valor, right? So you click on valor.
Valor.
You can
Okay.
you can spend the hope on that, but it would be a bit. I would not recommend spending hope on shadow test, because
Addy,
it defeats itself. It's a bit weird.
I
Yeah.
am
Depends.
unconscious. Do
Oh,
I automatically?
No,
I can't see this, so do I fail automatically? Do I not have to
no,
do
you
this?
do not roll. Sorry, sorry, my bad. Sorry, Alex. You do not roll, Alex.
Failed. I failed.
Okay, Festus, you take 2 temporary shadow. Azagal, you take noon. Renal, you take noon. So Festus, your temporary shadow, it's the little diamond, bottom right.
I had 4, I turned to 6. Correct? I had 4 temporary shadows, I go to 6?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
right.
Okay, fine.
And you'll see your current will go up to 9. That's right.
Okay.
So 9,
done.
it's still 5 points below your current hope, so you're still way away from miserable.
Okay.
And as
Okay,
long as
I
9, there's another thing I wanted to add. Festus, you're on your shadow path. You're 1 step already on your shadow path, on the path of despair, right?
Yeah. Yes.
You're 1 step in there, just to make things even, right? Everyone is on step 1.
Okay. Should I mark this somewhere? But, okay.
What's the floor? What's the name of the path of despair? You're troubled, so yeah.
Okay.
Gotcha. It's in characteristics, floor, blur of this path of despair, trouble. There you go. I've dropped that on your character sheet. So trouble.
Cool. I'll read the description myself if you want to go on with the others and so on.
Yeah, well, you can interpret that the way
well, you okay. Well, you might be interested also.
You manage.
Oh, well.
Phil, you have any question regarding the rules or anything specific, whatever?
No. I'm learning as we go. It was just a minor thing, but we can take this after. It was like this item that I asked if I could swap for this like earring instead of the empty jug of alcohol. But we can do this later. It doesn't have a big impact on the game, I think.
Yeah, for the acupuncture earring on.
Yeah.
Phil proposed to have an earring that gives him a better sight.
That's what the sailors used to do. That's why they have this earring. And it was supposed to be like because of an acupuncture point, but that's theory. I don't know if it's the case. Anyway, it's a belief.
Interesting.
Sometimes these superstitions, they have basis in either placebo or reality. Maybe they're like, they're squinting.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
True.
Interesting. I wonder where are the eyes in the Chinese medicine.
So if you wanted to hear better, would you put a needle through your eye? Is this how it works? It's the reverse.
Exactly. Completely reverse it.
They do say that blind people have a good hearing, so you might be right.
Yeah, I think my wife would like me to go blind sometimes so I could hear better. I don't know if it works like that. She'd say, "Close your eyes when I speak to you, please."
Focus.
True.
Irime approaches Festus. This elven lady, looking as young as a mature 30 years old woman. Tall, in adventurer's garments, clothing, high boots up to the knees, long hair in bundled together in a chignon. Dirty, bruised, but with the eyes of Mother Earth. She approaches Festus and offers an open hand to him. You. Thank you, Festus, for saving my life, no less.
You're very welcome, lady. Life always goes first.
What made you come back? You saved the day.
Oh, did I? He looks around. Well, to be honest, I wasn't very comfortable with those people by the shore. I mean, sure, they're savages, but all the rest of the party were looking ill, poisoned. I don't know, but I wasn't comfortable at all down there. And I must say that, as I mentioned before, I'd like to find my daughter, Elwyn. She was here at some point. And I don't know what role those savages, the Lossos, take part in this, at least the group that was down there. I mean, not our friend here. But, yeah, they seem wicked or hiding some things from me. So I'd figured out that I would know more about my daughter if I followed along here the group. And I mean, I must also add that, my daughter, if she came here, it was to find a token heirloom of our family. They say it was on this island, so exploring the island seems a good idea.
What do you know of this token? Mention the sword.
Oh. Well, that's what is said throughout the years in my family, but people don't believe me that much. But anyway, I have a token of, a proof. Look here, and I show a chain that hangs from my neck, and it's like a silver medallion, very plain, but that shows a seagull. So yeah, this was given to our family back in the days. So here I am trying to make up the puzzle, but yeah, so...
Why is what you seek on this island?
Well, as I said, first of all, my daughter, but she herself and our family was looking at this, looking to find this sword, maybe to take back the place we had in the past, our family had in the past. We used to be a family helping the last queen of Cardolan. That was far back. Long story, but yeah. To make a long story short, that sword would certainly help me understand and maybe fill in some gaps in our history line.
Louis
If it's not for me, it would be. Sorry?
Louis Loth, last region queen of Cardolan.
Yes, I believe that's her. Yes.
Indeed.
Our family helped them flee when when the times were dark, and she fled here, I believe. Maybe that's part of those ruins that I see here.
We searched the ruins a bit. We didn't come across any sign of Cardolan, region queen. But this was 990 years ago. So, the end of the war against the Witch King.
Well, anyway, they fled. What I do know is that they fled at the time to reach this island. Did they make it or not? I know I didn't make it with my father last year, so it's... did they head for somewhere else? I don't really know.
The last time when you were here with your father, the GM talking, you
Okay.
I think you were in your late teens, right? So that's a long time ago, and you didn't succeed. You managed. You trod those woods. You trod those woods already. Those woods. And you were chased off by a bunch of undead. Right? There were horrors in the woods, and you had to escape. And you re-embarked and fled the island, terrorized, just to end up in a storm in the ocean.
Okay, it was on the way back that we.
Yes.
Wrecked. Okay.
Yes, you were here.
I see.
That's why you took the fellowship with you when they said that they were going to Tol Morwen, because you were going back there because you knew the way, as you intuited your daughter was here, was headed this way because you taught her too much about your past and legends about your family.
Okay. Yep. But my friends, it's beginning to get dark. Do you
It
think
is
we should
dark. It is night already.
Make a camp? Should we make a camp here, and maybe enjoy a bit of pipe smoking? What do you think, Bongo?
Guys, I want to remind you, I'm bleeding out on the floor.
Yeah.
So any help would be appreciated.
Yeah. There is one.
Oh, wow.
He was stabbed multiple times while unconscious. Bungo is prostrated, clustered around the dragon egg after having a weirdish nightmare. Tornal is as cold as ever. Azagal, I don't know where is Azagal at, we just had this chat, in fact, with Irime over the bleeding bleeding body of of Thorald.
Okay.
I see where I rank in your guys' priority. It's okay. It's okay. We can't hear you, Owen. I think if your mic's not on or something.
It would be nice to no, mine. It would be nice to lean back and enjoy some pipeweed. But
Yeah, I bet it would.
For the last words, I mean, smoking your last cigarette.
you seem very calm, Hephaestus. That's very cool.
You see Father go like, can I get a bit?
Bungo's just like he's basically gone unconscious in misery and suffering and crazed dreams, and he's just clutching that egg. He's lying in a corner of this ruins, and Thorald is stabbed, and Azaghal is standing proudly as usual. What's he up to?
Yeah,
I'll try to tend Bongo. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, but I actually will try to help.
Speaking the mic, it misses you.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I'll try to prop Thorald up and patch some wounds while asking the 8-fingered elf to help him.
And Turnal runs over and tries to assist as well.
You come to. Come to your senses.
Dude, how much? I don't get any endurance back, right?
You have one endurance.
Endurance. Okay.
That could be considered now. Well, you could, if you decide to make camp here and spend the night, that would be a long rest.
It would be good, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, so everyone regains full endurance, but Thorald regains only strength in endurance.
Anyone else needs some healing, tending?
Actually, if you have healing, it would be good to actually help Thorald.
Yeah, I'm no expert, but Yes, I have some skills on this. True. Do I roll?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That could be assisted.
Yeah, I can try to assist. I have 2 healing.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm favored. So I put best. Okay, it's already selected. Okay. Rolling.
Want to do any fellowship?
Ooh, nice.
That sounds like a good idea, Thorald.
Yeah.
Roll an extra die because you spend. If you assist Turnal, you spend a point of hope to do so. Yeah. Assists in this game are costly. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Hephaestus, roll an extra die. You have only 1 in normally, in healing. Yeah. Roll an extra die for the assist.
Extra d6. Correct.
Yeah.
Okay, done.
Okay, that makes no difference. Because that was a success already. Here, the only thing you could improve your roll with was another 6 to turn your great into an extraordinary. So here, a great success is the equivalent of 2 degrees of 2. It's 2 successes. So you reduce the injury of Thorald by 2 days.
Thank you very much.
Welcome. Sorry for the delay.
Okay.
It's okay, I forgive you. Hephaestus. And then I'll ask Hephaestus, in my bag, get the liquor from home, please. I could use a drop.
Okay, sure. I'll run for the bag and bring it over.
The first thing when he wakes up.
Yeah.
Now you're talking.
Please help me. Help me. Oh.
Okay, I bring the flask to his mouth and help him have a job.
So this is a fellowship.
Too much.
So when we tap into the fellowship pool, right, we have 7 points to distribute among the PCs.
One moment,
Yeah,
one moment, Eddie. One moment. I think we have more now because Hephaestus has
Yeah.
joined, and I also have the. I took the thing where we get a few more fellowships.
Yeah, so it's 1 per PC, 5, plus 1 for Bungo, 6, plus 2 for Irime, 8.
8. Okay.
So you have 8 points to share between, and 1 PC can take the 8, or you share it the way you want. Generally, it lasts too long for people to decide how to share. So by default, we'll go 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, and go from there. Well, anyway, but the thing is, the most important aspect of this fellowship refreshing sort of like is that you don't get to. You have to roleplay it. It's a moment where, it's the Tolkien sitting around the fire time, yeah, where we it's a scan. We're scanning our characters. It's a
Yeah. So, for example, Bungo asleep by the fire. Now you guys have made the fire. Bungo, like in his nightmares, he would be hoping that you guys, when he wakes up, that he could have a little hope because he's down to 7.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he's in desperate need of hope. Who else is in desperate need?
As a gal, could use a bit.
7 out of 12.
I just have
I'm
one
happy. I'm
missing.
happy to take 1. I'm happy to take 2. I think Hephaestus just needs 1 to go to max.
True.
So maybe someone gets 3. I don't know, maybe Bungo, you get 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's too much. 1, 2, that's 4. 4 between 3. I can take 1, and then the other can. Well, maybe not.
I can
don't-
skip it all.
I was happy with the offer of 3, so I'm taking that.
I can skip mine this time, no problem.
Yeah, I can skip mine as well.
Oh, perfect. So could I have 4 in that case?
Well, then I guess me and Azagal take 2 each.
Yeah. I'll be at 9.
The warm, soothing liquor of the bardic. It's not the bardic. The barding liquor reminds me of home and fills me with warmth in this cold environment, and I feel a good kinship to Hephaestus, who seems to he seems changed from his time in the ocean. He seems focused.
Yeah, and Bungo will also take a little draught of the Dale liquor and enjoy the company of even just the eyes around the fire, and there's a certain gladness that Murky is gone. He was disturbing, and he feels a lot of hope come to him in the darkness.
All of you youngsters. Azaghal says, looking at them, all of this will be a memory one day, hopefully. And it will be just a scar on your memory.
I think I have a few scars on my body after that.
Oh,
Yeah.
Eternally.
External.
Sorry, Eternal is sitting. He's looking quite weary, sitting quiet by the fire, thinking about the shadow. think about Murky and that creature and what it was up to, who it really was, and also thinking a lot about Bungo and Bungo's action, sort of like planning to ask something but not really saying anything.
Oh, interesting. Bungo is Bungo. His hands shaking, goes into his little pack, having carefully put the seed away in the old bag. He puts his hands into his pack and brings forth some pipeweed and looks towards Hephaestus and Surinal and Azagal and puts a little on the next to the fire to share, and he tamps up his pipe and oh, I'm so cold. I'm so cold.
Yeah, the fire will warm you.
Here,
And
Bungo.
thank you for the long bottom leaf.
Have more of the day of this juice. It will make you feel better.
For the Dale juice. Oh.
It was made
has a
with
ring-
dragon blood.
Yes, it was.
Hephaestus will put some more wood on the fire to bring some heat, and he'll take his boots off. I mean, just barefooted, and warm his foot by the fire and light up a pipe with some of these.
Now you're
wood.
talking. Now you're talking, Hephaestus and Bungo. Seeing Hephaestus's feet by the fire. Oh, look! And he brings forth his long, hairy, well-groomed feet. Oh, Hephaestus, you enjoy. You're inhaling that smoke. Oh, well, enjoy this Dale liquor. Oh.
Excellent. Okay, I'll take a drop, and Hephaestus is definitely rolling his eyes, taking pleasure on this. Reminds me that my ancestors used to be from Brie, where we share common nights and parties with the little ones over there.
Oh, Bree, we have all sat by the fire at the Prancing Pony, and would we not give all we have to be there again one day?
That's a good idea. I'll have to do that.
I've never felt so far from home, says Lady Remy. Although I've lost touch with that notion, I don't even know what's home anymore. It feels like we're in between worlds in here.
Would like to show you guys the great halls of Dale, the roaring fires. Wow. The meat roasting, the fish frying, the ale free flowing. Promise me you guys will come. Promise me you will all come and indulge me with this one day.
Oh, so out. Such a hope to be there one day.
We will come. But tell
Describe
me,
again. Describe again the roasting meat. Oh.
You see, for I'll think he's like, he starts to like, his mouth starts to water. No, don't. Don't. Sometimes desire can be too strong. It is best savored in reality. My words will not do it justice, Bungo.
Oh.
But tell me, what do you know about this sword that you're after? Do you know exactly who wielded it? You were close to graves. Whose graves are these? Do you know?
The graves are of Thorin, his mother, and his sister.
And wife.
Of whom you
Turin.
said?
Turambar. Lady Urame has stories of this great man.
Oh, okay.
The wearer of the dragon helm of Dorlumin. The greatest dragon slayer
Oh.
of the old days.
The great worm Glaurung. Slain by
Okay.
that sword. Slain by that sword. For this sword we hope will pierce the egg that you saw before Hephaestus. We fear that a worm will come forth, and already it speaks to us. This sword, it is our hope. It is our hope that it will kill the drake.
I see. And you seem to be trapped in ice, all of you, when I came.
It is a drake of a fell winter, and ice. It is a drake of the cold. And, as it breaks forth, look, a crack,
And Bungo reveals the top of the egg in its bag, cracked, and the mist seeping around the fire.
I fear it will come forth, Hephaestus. So this sword that you seek, we seek also, and well, let us hope that we can find the answers.
Mhm. Well, the sword that you're talking of, it seems to be a mighty weapon. I mean, dedicated to heroes. I'm not sure it's the same. But anyway, okay, yes, this egg seems to be an issue, of course.
Well, our hope, of course, is that heroes are among us here by this fire. But anyway, we must think. These voices in the forest must be silenced to allow the spirits to allow us to take the grave and find that sword.
Is there a way to know to the GM, but with using insight or lore to try to find what would be the solution regarding what they're talking about? I mean, this like curse that hits them when they come close to those graves.
What curse you're talking about? The way they were frozen?
Yes.
Yep.
Would it?
Well, it's...
Not inside.
It could be.
thought
It could be the magic of the island. It could be the magic of the dragon egg. It could be the magic of the Morwen's ghost. Could be the three
Yes.
together. Could be something Murky did.
I think, Hephaestus, I think what we know is that the spirit of Morwen protects the graves, and she asked us or entrusted us to rid the forest of spirits.
Yes.
But we need to know more of these spirits. Do you have some lore of this kind?
Well, when I was young, I met some spirits or undead in the forests, but we had to flee.
Oh.
It was when I was young with my father, but
I see. Were they of the trees, or were they of creatures amongst the trees?
do I recall that? For me, it was more like undead, right?
They were weirdly outgrown, overgrown, zombie-like, partly spectral, partly flesh and skeletons, but grown with mushrooms and moss and lichens and branches out of their brains and stuff.
Yeah, so I'm sharing this. Indeed, they could be cursed by the forest itself, or it was just, them blending with the forest.
Hephaestus, these memories of these undead. Who knows what will be in this forest here on the island?
Absolutely.
We must go there, I suppose. But Thorald is wounded deeply.
I will. Do not concern yourself. I am wounded, but I can travel still. I will see our mission completed.
Or we can stay here a couple of days and scout the ruins while you rest.
Well, if he says he can travel, he can travel. You see, there are heroes amongst us, Hephaestus. We will go into the forest even if he is broken. Look.
Indeed.
Azaghal still strong, his axe, and look at the great spear of Turanal. We can go into that forest.
Okay. We better set a guard for the night. Don't you think? I mean, I know this creature is not among us anymore. But still...
Indeed. We'll set a guard.
I can stand guard, says Jagat, the Lossoth, who stood at a distance for a while, close enough to the fire to get a feel, but didn't join any of your conversations. Hurt by the loss of his friend, who was possessed by something dark, as it tried to take Irime's past what do you call, over the ledge.
AD, can we roll a insight on Jagat?
Well, didn't the savage had black on black eyes too? The savage that tried to
push Irime.
Choke Thorald.
This sounds like Usabthon is still at play.
So just an update for Phil. The big baddie of the campaign for all along for many sessions has been a sorceress, a black Numenoran sorceress named Usabthon. She was controlling people by at a distance, seeing through them, controlling them at a distance by giving them rings, magic rings. Then after you traveled by boat. You intercepted her drakkar, and she was killed there, but her spirit lingers. And on after that, the ocean turned into ice, and an ice waste may open the way for you to Tol Morwen. You travel through the ice waste, and one of those days, one of the slaves of that drakkar tried to kill Thor. He was possessed. You deducted that he was possessed by Usapton. He talked with Usapton's voice. Thorald was convinced it was her, and the savage had black on black eyes, just like the Lothar now just did.
Okay, I see.
So now Usapton was trying to target Irime directly.
Yeah.
Everybody feels the weight of, fatigue. If someone wants to resist sleep or doesn't want to go to sleep, let me know.
Maybe we could have two guards at a time during 2 hours, or more or less. So
Jagat is volunteering to stay up all night and keep watch all night. If you want to assist.
Oh, wow. Yes, I can take the first 2 hours guard with him, and then wake up the second one.
I can watch as well.
And bearing in mind, Irime also can.
Yeah, Irime, she doesn't need to sleep. Should be good. Anything you guys want to do before deciding what to do in the morning?
Nope.
Are you done with that scene?
Who's doing watch? Is it Irime and
the Lothar and yeah,
Festus for a few hours, and
Yeah.
An eventful night. Morning comes. What do you do?
Sorry, can I make a... looking at... Sorry, just a systemic notice. Torenal, do you think you should probably get another scar? Because from what I see currently, you have 10 shadow.
Oh. Yeah, you should go for a bout of madness. If you don't take a scar now, you have a bout of madness. Well, you should have done that before. Let that be a lesson.
Enemies within and without. You're surrounded by enemies.
Yeah, just when Joachim was relaxing.
Yeah. Let that be a lesson, and so you remember the rule. You have a terrible nightmare. You wake up in the middle of the night and wake up everybody by doing something very peculiar that brings you to your second step on your path of what is it?
Curse of Vengeance.
Curse of Vengeance.
Ooh.
Well, I guess Eternal wakes up screaming, jumping up to his feet, grabbing his spears, screaming, "The orcs!
Oh.
The orcs are coming!"
Second step is brutal.
Sorry?
You were spiteful, now you become brutal.
Oh
Yeah,
dear.
it's-
Turinal! Be quiet! You're possessed!
They are going to get us. Up to your feet. They're coming.
Who's coming? Who's coming?
The
Azagal,
shadow.
your axe, Azagal!
Face.
And
You either hurt yourself, hurt someone, go charge against something unseen. You're having a bout of madness as you wake up.
yeah, he runs out into the woods, I reckon. With his spear in hand, charging at something.
You mean he goes right down the stairs, running off down towards the forest? Or?
Yeah, we were like at some clearing, I guess, because we were having like.
You're still way up, huh? You're still way up, and you're in
Yeah, we
somewhere.
were sitting by some fire, so I reckon that there are some trees nearby that he can run off to.
In the ruins, yeah.
The ruins are further down. You're closer to the summit than the citadel.
Well, he runs to wherever we got firewood.
Okay. There are a few thickets there, and you think that they are ambushes.
Yeah.
The orcs ambushed in there, and ready to ambush. And you attack the trees, right?
A bush.
You attack
Yeah,
the bush.
something like affected by the wind, moving in any way.
Turinal! There's nothing there, Turinal! Hephaestus, restrain him!
Oh, he seems quite dangerous. But I put my boots back on and just take my sitar, but I'm not so willing to follow him.
What's going on? What's going on?
Did you say you picked up your sitar?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Sitar.
Scimitar.
Oh, the sitar.
Yeah, Azagal wakes up and grasps the situation fast and marches off after Turinal, intending to clobber him if he needed.
Hephaestus, go after him. I can hold down the fort here.
Okay, I'll also follow him, but at a distance.
Sounds like Azagal and Turinal are gonna. It's gonna be like Robin Hood and Little John on the.
Azagal, how close do you approach Turinal?
Try to stay out of his spear range.
Yeah, you see something
He's standing
coming.
there, lunging at the bush. Yes, like sticky bush.
Yeah, there is something.
Screaming.
There is a presence behind you. Instinctually, you turn around and throw your spear at it, at Azagal.
That was a bad idea, Joachim.
Right. Let's do it that way.
Turinal! It's Azagal!
Are you with them?
Target.
Are you with them?
Turinal, target
Azagal.
Azagal. And click on spear.
Don't worry.
I would very much
Yes.
like for you to do that, Addy, because I don't believe in PC versus PC if it hasn't been agreed on. So you go ahead
worry.
with that.
Don't worry. He has like 6 inches of armor. He's not. Your grievous spear.
And that's before my skin, actually. Ooh.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Gandalf.
No.
Extraordinary
Gandalf.
success.
The Gandalf was
Piercing.
on his side.
Piercing.
You take 26 damage and roll
Oh,
roll
whoa.
protection.
Oh, oh, Turanal, your grievous spear.
He really was fighting for his life there.
Apparently.
Like
I
he's
send
only
roll
got one
protection.
spear.
Yeah.
I think Confessors were going to need more than just a couple of days of rest. You might need a month.
Spend some hope, Asin.
Protected.
Oh, terrible. Just.
He's
Oh,
protected.
just.
What happened, Azagal?
I did not believe until the last moment that he will actually lunge at me. And I didn't manage to block it off with my shield. So the spear actually punctured through my armor in my shoulder, so at least I'm not wounded, but yeah. It went deep enough.
Turanal, that breaks your fury. You're all of a sudden find yourself in front of your friend. You recognize your spear planted in Azagal's body. You come back out of your madness. What do you do, Turanal?
What did you do? What did you do?
Well, he's very distressed. Doesn't really know what's happened. Is kind of coming into consciousness. Just looking around, trying to grasp the situation. Like looking at his hands, like shake, filled with all sorts of red. Just standing there, trying to understand what is going on.
The Losoth is playing with some kind of gree-grees and blowing some charms around himself, looking concerned and scared of Turanal. Irime is sidling between Turanal and Bungo, and looking anxiously at Thorald. Azagal, how do you react? Hephaestus, what do you do?
Hephaestus will... No, go ahead, sorry.
Pull out the spear and topple down.
Torigal, you should definitely stop the brandy. No alcohol for you.
Sorry, Philip. What?
You should stop drinking.
Yeah, he said you should stop drinking.
Colonel didn't drink at all.
Oh, well,
Probably you should start drinking.
Well,
Yeah, maybe.
Whatever you're doing, do the opposite of it.
You must relax, my friend. Come back to the light, to the fire. But we'll keep... It's best that we keep your spear for the rest of the night, if you don't mind.
Turnal is just like shaking, looking at his hands, not like responding, like stammering, just looking around.
Let us see your eyes.
Obviously distressed.
Let us see the color of your eyes to see how bad it is. So I'm approaching to see the color of his eyes. If it's not like this.
Black and black?
Bewitched savage Losoth that we met, that I interrupted.
Roll.
Turnal is looking at Hephaestus, but not looking like angry or just looking like scared and anxious.
Awesome. Tonal roll dread for 2 shadow. Hephaestus roll wisdom sorcery for 2 shadow.
Wisdom.
So you click on wisdom.
Yep.
If
okay.
you succeed, you take only 1 shadow. If you have a great success, you take 0 shadow. Tonal rolls similarly with valor against 2 shadow as well.
Yeah, I'm trying to reconnect now.
Oh shit. Doesn't look
Okay,
good.
first is
Oh,
very
yes.
good.
Oh. Did I
So
roll?
Val, yes,
Yeah.
Valor. Mm-hmm. Hephaestus, there is a voice in your head. You see those eyes. You could help. A male voice, suave, deep, echoey, coming from all around you. Warm, comforting, make you feeling strong, giving you the truth, handing you over truth. You know this man is not himself, the voice says to Hephaestus. Just ask me anything. I will help you to make this right. Joachim, Hephaestus, you see reptile eyes in Hephaestus. Hephaestus approaches you with reptile eyes. Hephaestus, you hear that voice. So you take a moment for Tornal to what? You were just shocked out of your bout of madness, seeing what you just did to Azaghal. Now this man approaches you with those reptile eyes. Hephaestus, you hear that voice inside, just offering you insight. I can calm him. We can calm him. You know I'm here. Always. Festus. No one else
Does it
is
sound like
hears
my
that.
father? Or not
Oh
at all?
yes. Yes, son. Follow your
How can I calm
instinct.
him
Follow
then?
my voice. I am your conscience.
Hmm.
Best insight apart from those two. You see that something is up. Azaghal, I guess.
Yeah,
It's
that
Azaghal,
would be
yeah.
me.
Andy, while he rolls, am I back at the camp alone because I didn't follow the group?
Okay. I didn't.
I mean, if it's my intention was not to follow, but if it makes sense for me to follow, then I will follow.
What difference
That's
does
fine.
it make?
Because I would like to do the thing we spoke about.
I see, Bungo, you're not there as well.
You know, I didn't imagine that I'd left the fire.
Okay,
We
okay.
were-
So you two are near the fire. Very good. Azaghal,
Okay.
you can definitely see. You recognize that sort of like inconsistency in like those two person. Tornal is shocked by something you don't see, and Hephaestus is like suspended in time. They look straight into each other's eyes, What's Azagal's reaction before we jump over to Bungo and Thorald
Well,
and end the session after their scene?
Okay. I would say if I'm not alone, I don't think I'll do it, but we can see.
Let's check.
Let's see.
Stagger upright.
Mike, please.
Oh, yep, sorry. I stagger upright and go towards them, planning to hit one of them. With my fist, though, not with the axe. I just need them to snap out of it. Mostly because I am bleeding from a wound on my chest that really hurts. And I'm pissed off, really.
Tuanal?
Yeah.
What's up with you? What do you do?
When he noticed Hephaestus walking towards him, getting those reptile eyes, I reckon that he will try to either run past him or push him to the sideway and run towards his spear that I reckon that he sees.
You do that?
With the intention to run away.
Very good. So you elbow and shoulder to the side Hephaestus, trying to make way to. You have to shoulder as well Azagal. How is Hephaestus reacting to that? And what do you do with Hephaestus with the offer?
Well, if it's my conscience trying to give counsel, at first I wanted to ask some help to my friend here. What's his name? Turenal. But then I said, I think about my daughter, Elwing. Help me to find Elwing. That's what I think of.
Mm-hmm.
But I just stay stationary. Yeah.
Surely the voice goes. Just as you have that conversation, you don't feel being pushed aside. Tuanal goes, shoulders as a gal now. The voice answers Hephaestus. Says, surely we will. She is here. Azagal, you're being shouldered by Tuanal, who goes for his spear. As if he didn't like a gentleman, he shoulders you. Go for the spear that he just threw at you.
I fall down. Literally.
You fall?
Me.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah, I fall.
Well
Basically,
played. You gain.
He shoulders me and I fall down.
Gain a point of adventure and a point of skill, Asen, for that. Just I like
Nice.
that you rolled for yourself. Very nice. Okay. You three are down for today. Thorald, Bungo, back at the camp. I think Irime, I mentioned Irime is standing between what's happened, and she doesn't have her attention directed towards the fire camp, Bungo, or either, or Thorald. The Losoth is as well directing his attention towards Turanal. Two of you have stayed put. near the fire. Where are you at? What do you do?
Mungo, come close. Come closer, please.
What's wrong, Thorald? The Turanau seems to have gone crazy.
It will come for all of us eventually. Come close. While we still have our minds yet.
Bungo steps wearily towards Thorald. What is it, my friend? What is it?
Thorald is lying on the ground, kind of propped up against a sack or a tree or a log or something. He looks weak, or he's playing a weak figure. Bungo, you are set on destroying this egg, right? We are aligned on this.
The egg.
Yes.
Well, of course it must be destroyed.
Yes, it must. And nothing must come in our way, right? We must do everything we need or can
Yeah, well,
to destroy this egg.
many things have come in our way. I don't know what you mean.
If we have to do a little evil to do a great good, it would be worth it, right?
A little evil? Well, are you suggesting I've done a little evil?
No. Bungo, it's just you've done so much. It's my turn to help. And I hold out my hand. No, before you say no, I do not wish to take the egg from you. As much as it was my burden, I will not fight you over the egg.
Oh.
But there is something else you can do.
Oh, what could I do for you, Thorald?
You know I want to help. I have to help. It's only fair. It's only fair I help, and it's my turn. It's my turn. It's owed to me.
Oh, what do you mean?
You have a book, right? There's a book.
I see.
I would like to look at it. I would like to read it. Hold it, even.
Oh,
It's only fair, right?
I see. The book.
The book.
The grimoire.
Is that what it's called? Yeah, I don't know. The book. You have a book.
Well. And Bungo goes to his little bag and brings forth the book.
Yes, that one. That book. Yes.
Are you sure you want to read it?
I want to hold it. It's.
This is Usaptan's grimoire, right? This is the grimoire of the sorceress for Phil. Just to let Phil know.
I don't know. Thorald, there are writings there. I don't know if you should read this. Usaptan was a dark place for you.
Do you think we should be carrying this egg?
Sorry? The egg?
No. We do it because we must. It's my turn to hold this.
Oh. You're stout of heart, Thorald.
You carry too much. You carry too much. I will not be able to understand what I read.
I see.
But Bungo, give me this, please.
Oh well,
I deserve
if you must. If you must, yes, of course you deserve it. Yes, of course. Here, take this book.
And I will almost snatch it out of your hands. Good.
Oh.
Good. I'm glad that's sorted.
Oh. Well, something in me. I don't know. Perhaps we should talk to Irame. this?
No. She has too much on her mind. She has the Palantir. It's too much. We should not burden her with more.
All right.
And Bungo
One-
steps away
Yes.
towards the fire, his eyes narrowing a little.
Okay.
Clutches the egg.
So we have Bungo doing just that. We have Thorald clenching on the grimoire and opening the book. We have Troenal grabbing his spear, getting out of his bout of madness and going for a walk. We have Azaghal recuperating from an injury inflicted by his fellowship friend. And we have Festus, who just recovered from having a chat with a voice. And the last thing, Festus, as you walk back towards the camp, I imagine, or you're just like contemplating the echo of that conversation, that inner conversation you had, and you black out.
Okay.
Those who look at Festus see him fall on his knees. Festus, you see something. You see a small being, a dwarf, carrying the limp, unconscious body of Elwing, your daughter, with her long, blonde hair dragging behind. That dwarf is carrying her on his shoulders like a sack of potato. He climbs up the mountain, past the tombs up there, and drops her body over the ledge, down the chasm. All right.
Wait,
That's
say
us.
again. So this happened in reality, or this is
No,
this
this
is a
happens
dream?
in his mind.
Okay. Phew.
All right, that's us for today.
Does the dwarf look like Bim?
He does. His I forgot to mention that the dwarf that carries your Elwing, your daughter, is dressed like imperially.
Okay.
In silks.
Like very rich.
Yeah,
Okay.
like total abusing of riches.
What a hopeful ending to a session.
My God, this is the most harrowing session we ever had. I think.
Welcome, Phil. It's all thanks to you, I think.
I bring this happy spirit.
Well, that double Sauron eye at the start got us going.
Your first
That's
roll.
true.
Double Sauron. I'm in, guys. For the win.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Yeah, well played.
Just,
Thanks. We played quite well.
A short reminder that I won't be here next week.
Yeah, so that was unless the campaign continues until when Joachim makes it back, and if Joachim wants back, then Asen and Joachim, you'll see each other again. Otherwise, you can maybe see each other in another of my games. Otherwise, you can maybe see each other during Mon's playtest when we start sometimes in if you guys want to join that. So there are ways for you to meet again.
Yeah, we're just in the chat.
Okay.
Bye, Asan. Hope you have a great summer.
Bye.
Take care.
Bye, Asen.
Thanks,
And
thanks
you,
Adi.
See you in
guys.
2 weeks.
Bye,
Yeah,
guys.
thank you everyone. Well played.